Just a fucking nightmare business. I've had this company, we're doing international business, and the products just keep getting stopped. And this is the third time. I've got this product line that is booming, and we had a pallet seized. I then said, okay, well, I'll just have to fly over. Then I got arrested, all of which is completely disgraceful that this even happened due to an ignorance of customs. And then I flew again because we just had another couple seizures, and my bag's been gone for 12 days, and it just showed up and it was robbed. And there's no other way than just eating this and just being like, for fuck's sake. And then I asked myself, what is it that I'm doing to create this? Internally, right, I really believe what's going on in the inside is what's going on in the outside. So there's a part of me that is seeking peace from these challenges that I create myself. And that's a bitter pill to swallow. And I'm looking at this going fuck, what's the bigger message? What is the bigger message here? Because it's so difficult now to not go into the victim, just the victim mentality, right? Why me? All the stuff I've done. It's that doesn't serve me at all. And actually just reading the book that I was reading, it's you're either in the gap or the gain, and I'm fucking in the gain. And I'm constantly going to make improvements. I'm constantly going to get better. But this is just a kick in the balls. And this is the third time that it's happened. So imagine what that's like for customers. Hey, I'm going to have it this time. It's just about to go through. No. Hey, we got this arriving. No. And now obviously third time. And so I'm probably going to have to refund people money now. It's nerve-wracking because there's such a sense of uncertainty, right? It's just such a level of uncertainty. And in this, I need to do my best to keep the business, moving functionally, right? Paying for employees, keeping them not afraid and freaked out that stuff's getting taken all the time. And this is why not a lot of people do entrepreneurship, honestly, because it's probably the most challenging thing anybody you can do. Of course you can do fighting and stuff like that, and that's of course very challenging physically, but and emotionally, I suppose. But this is the level of emotional and mental fatigue with business is unfathomable. And so in this, what I do in these situations now is I work on my emotional self. I work on grounding the emotions that I feel. Right now, I'm I can't even sort of think straight. I'm thinking of the future, thinking of the past, thinking of all these things. And all of this, I need to just woo-saw and take some deep breaths and ground my emotions to do my best to think clearly. Because I'm just I just feel like a failure. It's just just feel like a failure. It's I cannot seem to do this right, and just gutted. And whatever message God's giving me, the bag. I've learned my lesson with these though. The bag showed up and was don't get excited yet. Just show me what's inside the bag so that I know that it's there. Open the bag and the whole bag's tossed around, tossed apart. Everything's taken open, ripped open, and everything's gone. So the only other solution to this is that maybe customs has it. So it could be good, could be bad. We'll never know till later. But right now, didn't want to get out of bed. went to bed early, didn't eat dinner, just like, oh. So it's just like what to do, right? The mind constantly is like what to do, what to do, what to do. And I, at the same time, am going, Luke, you need to slow down. You need to get yourself grounded. I've got a couple more sort of in between interviews coming up for some other people, and it's just like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do it. I need to keep this business going. The question is, do I really need to keep the business growing? Right, I'm asking myself all this, like, when I come to these places, I'm like, why am I even doing this? Right, this is where the challenge comes in, right? Like, why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this to, of course, make money for my kids and everything, so I can take care of them. And there's just this sense of like, am I doing too much? Right? Am I trying to take too much of the pie? Like, where is it that I'm like, there's a part inside of me that I'm robbing from myself through doing things that I don't want to do for money, right? Whether this is like, I've had such a nice schedule and sequence in America, and I've flown over here like the knight in shining armor to like fix everything. And now I'm like out of whack with my schedule. Obviously I'm thinking negatively right now, but I'm going through all these other challenges, and I'm like, I could have just stayed home. Yeah. I love being around my family. I love being around my kids. I like doing jiu-jitsu all the time. And I like having that sense of community. And so it's like the thought of like, you don't need to grow the business, right? Is that even a possibility? Right? This thing of constant growth is, it seems that there's so much opportunity coming in front of me, it's hard to consider not growing. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna leave it there. I think I'll come back and look at this after, but basically, entrepreneur doing 2 million a year and just going through the biggest challenges and still feeling just like crap, feeling very low. And I'll overcome this as I always do. I'm resilient, but it's times like this that I feel like a lot of people don't get to see. It's like people get to see the wins. And this is an example of just like the suffering of business and not getting things right. And you're just left with it by yourself to figure it out.